Greetings, party people. Welcome back to ATCpro. Today we'll be working Miami North Departure Sector D, but first I wanted to go over some of the keyboard commands. I definitely did not fully understand these until I watched a video by ATCpro, tips and tricks on keyboard commands. I have a link to that, to his channel in the description, as well as a couple other ATCpro YouTubers who I have watched in the past. A lot of them haven't uploaded a video in a couple years, but it's still interesting to watch. So I just loaded into Miami. I have not really touched anything yet. I am not in control of any positions. Everything is currently in the questionably capable hands of AI. But so first off, I'm going to set up my scope. Now, the thing that's helpful to understand is that STARS, the system that ATCpro is emulating, in real life has its own keyboard with its own, essentially macro keys, function keys, whatever you want to call them. I'll see if I can put a link to a picture of it in the description so you can look at it as you follow along. I could overlay it on the video, but that's way too fancy. So for example, there's like the range key, there's the range ring key, there's the handoff key, there's a quick look, a bunch of stuff like that. Those all perform different types of functions. In ATCpro, the function keys on your keyboard emulate the buttons on the STARS keyboard. So, for example, when you first load an ATCpro, the range rings are set to 10, which is disgusting. So we're gonna fix that and set them to 5, like sane, rational human beings. So the range button in ATCpro is Shift F2. I'll do that again. I'm gonna press Shift F2. Then I'll type in the range I want. 5, enter. Now, some of the commands are persistent, and some of them are not. Sorry, some of the functions are persistent, some are not. So as you can see, when I hit Shift F2, I'll do it again. This range ring popped up. Sorry, this lit up. The range ring button lit up. You can also click on it and scroll, or click on it and type. There's also this knob over here which adjusts the range rings. I prefer to type it because it's just faster for me, and I prefer to keep my hands on the keyboard. But yeah, you can see that it's still active. So if I type in any number, whoop, that was too big, I guess. Not any number. If I type in 2, they'll go to 2. That's also disgusting. If I type 5, enter, they'll go back to 5. 10, enter. Whoops, back to 10. 5, enter. And the range rings go back to 5. And then when I'm done, I can press escape to go back to regular scope mode. So now I want to zoom in a little bit. So I could click on this and use my mouse wheel, scroll up and down. Oh my gosh. I'm going to press escape there. I can also do Shift F3, which is the range button. And I can type in the range that I want. And as you can see, that's persistent as well. Not all the buttons, not all the functions have corresponding buttons that light up, but these two happen to light up. And as you can see, it's still active. So if I now type in 35 and hit enter, it'll zoom into 35, and it'll keep adjusting the range until I hit escape to clear it and go back to scope mode, to regular scope mode. I'm not sure what it's officially called. I think I'm just calling it that for fun. Okay, let's keep getting set up here. This up here, by the way, is called the display control bar, the DCB. It looks like it's a lot of buttons that have a bunch of random words on them and letters. But once you start learning them, it's pretty. Basically, it's just different settings, just like on any software, any computer. So I want to we're going to be working north departures. I want to turn on a couple maps. So I'll go here, I'll click on maps, and then I want to be able to see the Miami Center sectors. So I'm going to click on ZMA, which is the identifier for Miami Center, ZMA sectors, and I'll turn those on so we can see the different sectors. I'm also going to turn on some of the fixes, the departure gates, out of the TRACON by turning on ATA and DTA. Don't ask me what they stand for. Maybe somebody can tell me one day. And then there's some sectors that I'm very familiar with, some that I'm not. So I generally like to turn on a depiction of the airspace for whatever sectors I'm working so I can see the altitudes that I have to work with. So I'm going to click on airspace, and then there's a bunch of letters here, but basically these are the different positions. So today we'll be working north departure, which is sector D, in Delta, and then there's D East and D West, which is referring to the different flows from the airport. So Miami is currently in east flow, which means that it's landing and departing to the east. So I'm going to click on D East, and then I can escape out of that. Oh, actually first, there's two more buttons. Main just goes back to this, and then approach, you can turn on different approaches into different airports, and then arrivals and departures, where you can toggle some of the, you can toggle a depiction of the SIDS and stars out of those airports. So today we'll be working a lot with the Winco 1 and Valley 1 departures. Or sorry, not, well, Valley 1, but mostly Winco and high tag, yeah, high tag. So if you want to see what those look like, you can toggle those on. But I already have enough going on the scope, so I'm going to keep those off. I'll go for the rest really quick. This is just the main map that you see here. These six here are the main, or at least what controllers or management or whoever determined to be the six most important maps. So we're in east flow, so we have the east arrival map on right now. Weather 1 through 6 displays different levels of precipitation from, oh, what's the lowest one? I think it's just light to heavy and extreme precipitation. It's not available right now. There's no precip right now, so those are not active. Character size, if you want to change the text size of different display elements. There's different, essentially, mode and site change how, basically how the radar gets its information. And I just realized, I think I selected the wrong map. Airspace. Oh no, I selected the right one. I don't know what I'm talking about. GI text filter changes what is displayed up here. So if I was working Fort Lauderdale, I can turn that on and see that information Tango is currently at Lauderdale, and they're using 10 left and 10 right. I'm not controlling any other airports aside from the main airport, Miami, right now. So I'm gonna leave those off, and then I can press Shift to go to the next screen. This, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of different buttons, but they mostly just do different things. So these 4 buttons right here, all they do is change where the DCB is. So if I wanted it on the bottom, which I do not like at all, I can do that, and then I clicked DCB top to put it back on the top. By the way, you can press F1 to hide and show the DCB. Yeah, there's a couple other options right there. I just went over the important ones, and to be honest, the ones that I know, because I don't know all of them or don't use all of them. But we're gonna get ready to accept, or to, accept the north departure position here. So I'm gonna do Shift F12, which is I'm not sure what the button is called, I can't remember, but basically it's to manage what positions you have active. I'm gonna type in my initials, just 2-letter initials. It could be anything aside from AI. That's the AI's initials, as you might have guessed. So I typed NA space 1D, which is again north departure. The 1 is just the area. There's only one area at Miami, so it's all just 1. So when I'm ready, I'm gonna hit enter, and then they're gonna give me a little position relief briefing. Oh, I messed up. And Shift F12, NA space 1D.
Miami
there we go.
Running eastward. Altimeter is 2994, fully staffed.
Miami departure, American 2540 is with you 13,000, climbing 16,000.
American 710, turn left heading 350.
Nitpicking, American 710 is a heavy. Wrong control, Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
Well, that's what? That is not sure. So I'm going to do a handoff here. The handoff button is F8. So I'm going to type in F8. Then I'm going to type in what sector I want to hand off to. So R46. And then I'm going to slew, which is a fancy word for click, on the aircraft. And then that initiates the handoff with Miami 46 up there. And now it starts flashing, which means they accepted it. So now I can hand them off. American 310 Heavy. Oh, that's not a heavy. American 310, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175, good day, American 310.
Delta 72, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000.
Up to 7,000, Delta 72.
Just give me a second to figure out what's going on here. Everybody Lima Zulu, clear direct skips. Everybody Lima Zulu, clear direct skips.
Direct skips, Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
Okay, they're done with that point out. And Sector L lovingly, which is the Lauderdale North departures, lovingly gave me this American here. They're going to Thunder. I'm just going to get a point out with L by typing L star, also known as asterisk, and slewing. I'm also going to initiate a handoff with R47. And before I typed in R47, I clicked F8, which again is the handoff button. Delta 72, turn left heading 350.
Say again, Delta 72.
Delta 72, turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Delta 72.
And 43201, clear direct to Borley. And 43201, clear direct to Borley.
Direct Orly Envoy 3201.
American 710 Heavy, clear direct to Vsmax.
Direct Vsmax, American 710 Heavy.
Are you going to accept that handoff? I'm going to click on that to cancel the handoff. And I'm going to click F8, W, to initiate the handoff again. W is south departure. American 2540, contact Miami Center on 132.45. American 2540, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
132.45, good day, American 25.
Oh, and I just realized that W doesn't actually own that. H owns it because it's below 2. And I get to figure out what that frequency is. 125.25. Hopefully they accept that really soon. American 710 Heavy, climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000, American 710 Heavy.
FM 905, Quebec. Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000.
Did you want contact for Falcon 5 CI with that? Up to 7,000.
Let's see here. Okay, so Envoy 3201, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
Envoy 3201 below MV8.
Juliet, descend
Envoy 3201, maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, envoy 3201.
I'm gonna turn this, GA departure on the way. November 5, sir, go back, turn left heading 010.
Turn left heading 010, Falcon 5, Sierra, Quebec.
November 8, Lima Zulu, turn left heading 050. They're not accepting that, so I can't
Good afternoon.
let them leave my airspace.
1,300,
November 8, Lima Zulu, turn left heading 050.
Heading 050, Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
Passenger 425, Miami departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Verify runway for Costa 425, climb and maintain 7,000.
Envoy 3201, contact Miami Center on 132.45. Envoy 3201, contact 132.45.
Miami Center on 132.45, envoy 3201.
November 8, Lima Zulu, climb and maintain 3,000.
Down to 2,000, Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
8 Lima Zulu, maintain 3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000, Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
Delta 72, clear directive VSMAX.
Direct views, max Delta 7.
So I'm gonna do another handoff here. Again, it's F8, R46, and slew. Costa 425, turn left heading 020.
020, Costa 425.
Late on your handoff for Delta
Whoops,
72.
oh shoot. Delta 72, flighting 270, climb and maintain 6,000.
270, descend and maintain 6,000, 6,000, Delta 72.
Delta 72, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000, Delta 72.
American 710, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175, good day, American 710.
So in the chaos there, I forgot
Miami
that
departure, American 1037 is
there's a shelf here, 8,000. So they must be climbing above 8,000 before they get to this area. American 1037, Miami departure. Radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb and maintain 7,000, American 1037.
So here I can only climb to 7,000 because arrivals, north feeder is descending to 8,000. So I want to climb this aircraft a little bit more. However, they're about to leave my airspace, so I would coordinate with the next sector. Let's see, 5 Quebec is going to November 5 Quebec, turn left, heading 280, climb and maintain 16,000.
280, 16,000, Falcon 5, Sierra, Quebec.
Costa 425, turn left, heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Costa 425.
American 1037, turn left, heading 360.
Heading 360.
I would coordinate with South Departure and see if I could climb that to 7. I would probably say something like, well, I guess I would call on a hotline if they weren't sitting next to me. But it would be Delta 72, clear directive VSMAX. So now that they're on course, I can hand them to 46 as well. So handoff, 46, boom. Again. So it'd be like South Departure, North Departure, APRIC, and then like request 8,000 for 8 Lima Zulu, or 7,000 for 8 Lima Zulu. And then if they say 7,000 approved, if it was on the landline, it would say my initials, NA, and they would say theirs. And then it'll be able to say, if I 8 Lima Zulu, clear directive skips, climb and maintain 7,000. There was supposed to be direct skips anyway. Delta 72, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
135.175, Delta 72.
Passenger 425, clear directive Boyley, climb and maintain 16,000.
Did you want runway for Costa 425, climbing to 16,000?
Passenger 425, clear directive Boyley.
Direct Boyley, Costa 425.
And then the reason I gave November 5 Quebec, turn right directive VSMAX.
Direct VSMAX, Falcon 5, Sierra, Quebec.
So I gave, who was it? I gave Delta here a 270 heading and westbound heading so that they could climb above 8,000 before I got them, before they flew into that shelf. And then because 5-0 Quebec was behind them, I also gave them a westbound turn in order to maintain the sequence. So I'm not sure if that's the right phrase, but sure. Okay, let's see. So center accepted the handoff from 5-0 Quebec. They flashed and turned green, which is how I know that. So I can say November 5-0 Quebec contact. Miami Central on 135.17.
Miami Central 135.17. I've good takeoff in 5 Sierra.
They've actually not been having issues with that. Usually they don't like me saying 17 because technically it's 175. However, American 1037 clear direct to Max climb and maintain 16,000.
Direct max climb and maintain 16,000 American 1037.
However, in the US, they truncate all but the first 2 digits after the decimal. Now, I'm not sure. So I'm watching this, they're getting close to the boundary without a handoff yet. You know what? I'll do this. I'm in scope mode. I'm going to do a point out with W star, also known as asterisk. Then if they accept that, I'm just going to hand them right to 42. And they did. So handoff, F8, R42, and slew. Let's see, did American climb in time? Barely. Okay. They accepted that. November 8 Lima Zulu, contact Miami Central on 133.85.
133.85 Boost Day Cessna 8 Lima Zulu.
So I got nothing else to say to both of these departures here. So I'm gonna press F8, R46, slew, F8, R47, slew. And now I got nothing else to do until they accept the handoff or I get another departure. American 1037, contact Miami Center on 135.17. No reason not to hand them off because I got nothing else to say to them. I don't want to hand them off too early. Pastor 425, contact Miami Central on 132.45.
Miami Central 132.45 Gulf Sierra 425.
You don't want to hand them off too early because because they actually can get quite nitpicky and try to hand them back if they think that they're not actually supposed to go to them. So it's quite entertaining, hilarious. In fact, you'll hand them off too early, and then they'll accept the handoff and then they'll hand them back.
Miami departure Brickyard 4340 is with you 1,000 to 5,000.
Brickyard 4340, Miami departure radar contact climb and maintain 7,000.
Miami departure Chief in November 134, November Alpha is with 11 at 2,000. Climbing to 7,000 Brickyard 4340.
November 134, November Alpha, Miami departure, roger. So they're already radar contact with their previous sector, because after they departed from, Opelika here, they would have gone to, sector Q, I believe, or maybe Z, and then that departure sector would have said radar contact, in the US at least. Only the first controller to initiate radar identification says radar contact. Brickyard 4340, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, Brickyard 4340.
I've been giving them a bit of a shortcut, because I own this airspace right here, so why not? And I know that they're going up here because they have an H on their scratch pad, which is code for the departure gate. Headley, W for Winco, V for Valley, etc. November Alpha, climb and maintain 3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000, Chief in 4, November Alpha.
F8, W, slew. And there's no need to press there's no need to type 1W because there's no other W. And it's on the same, and it's in the same area as me, which again, there's only one area. What was I trying to say before? Oh yeah, it's better. It makes life a lot easier to hand off too early rather than too late.
1,000 for 5,000.
American 1090, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000. Oh, that's what it's gonna do.
7,000 American 1090.
So I have them restricted at 7 because North Feeder owns down to 8 above me. However, I see that they don't have any traffic aside from way up here. So I'm gonna see if I can get them to allow me to climb these two departures going to the north even higher than 7. So I'm gonna type in N, which is North Feeder, star, asterisk, and slew. And that request, I'm gonna do it with American here too. American 1090, turn left heading 010.
Heading 015 American 1090.
Close enough. And so they accepted that, so now I can climb them all the way up to the top altitude of Recon 4340, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climbing to 16,000, pretty hard, 4340.
American 1090, climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000 American 1090.
November 4 November Alpha. Oop, I lost the frequency. What is it? November 4 November Alpha, contact departure on 125.5, we'll see ya.
Miami departure on 125.5, Chieftain 4 November Alpha.
And they actually recognize that. Recon 4330, clear direct VSMAX. And they're already climbing to 16. Recon 4340, clear direct VSMAX.
Direct VSMAX, pretty hard, 4340.
By the way, VSMAX is about right here. Boydley is about right here. That's how they transition to Headley and Winco. I saw that departure flashing at me a while ago, but they're already well outside my airspace. What? Okay. Again, they do love to hand back, they do love to flash back at you sometimes.
Miami departure count 935 is with you out of 1,000 for 5,000.
I can actually check their route here in a second. Air Canada 935, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000. So I see that there's no, arrivals here on North Feeder. By the way, I'm gonna start that handoff, because I got nothing else for Brickyard here. However, I can't climb them to 16 or anywhere above 7 yet, because I don't have the point out. So I'm gonna do N, asterisk, star, splat, whatever. And by the way, I'm gonna hit the multifunction key, which is F10, and D, and slew, to look at the route. So it looks like south departure, Air Canada 935, turn left heading 360.
10 left, air count 935.
Air Canada 935, turn left heading 360.
360, air count 935.
American 1090, clear direct to VSMAX.
Direct VSMAX American 1090.
Record 4340, contact Miami Central on 135.17. I'm gonna hit accept them just to stop it flashing, and then I'm gonna hand them back. I'm gonna pull one of their moves. Record 4340, contact Miami Central on 135.17.
Miami departure, Chieftain November 134 November Alpha, entity level of 3,000. 135.175, good day, Brickyard, 4340.
And I see that there's a new arrival coming, so I'm not gonna bother requesting a point out for them.
November Kilo is with you, 1,400 for 5,000.
November 134 November Alpha, Miami departure, Roger. And now I'm gonna hand them right back. I'm gonna pull one of their moves. Oh my gosh, no, it's not. November 4 November Alpha, clear direct to skips. So I think what happened there
Direct skips, Chieftain
was
4
I
November
cleared the
Alpha.
direct skips. However, the route kind of takes them. However, they're a bit south of the route. So south departure probably said proceed on course, which puts them directly on this line. And then they started going eastbound. And then the AI controller was like, oh hey, they're turning back into north departure's airspace. So I'm gonna hand them back to them. Because logic. November 4 November Alpha, contact departure on 125.5. Again.
125.5, Chieftain 4 November Alpha.
And now they should keep them. November 3 November Kilo, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Gulfstream 3 November.
So I can cancel the point out because they're outside of that airspace. Outside of North Feeder's airspace. Maybe I can't. Hold on. I'll do the handoff first. F8 or 46. Make it. You might be like, yeah, I know already. That means, I don't know.
Miami departure, good afternoon.
That
American
means you're
194,
immersed.
1,100 for 5,000.
American 194, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000. I almost made the mistake of saying
7,000,
16,000.
American 194.
American 1090, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
135.175 American 10.
I am pleasantly surprised that they've accepted all of those frequency changes to that frequency. Air Canada 935, clear direct to VSMAX. Because again, they usually have they usually don't like that. Let's see here. I'm watching this Gulfstream and this 737 because historically 737s perform a bit better, a bit faster than Gulfstreams. So I am gonna still turn them.
United 631 is United 100 climbing 5,000.
American 194, turn left heading 010. Gonna give them a slightly wider heading,
American 194.
just in case. United 631, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000. Again, I see that North Feeder has some arrivals again, so I'm not bothering with the port out. If that one worked, I canceled that port out. Oh, whoops. Air Canada 935, turn left heading 270. I never climbed into 16. Air Canada 935, turn left heading 270.
Left to 275, Canada 935.
Air Canada 935, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000 Air Canada 935.
They accepted the port out, but I never climbed them. Whoopsie. Air Canada 935, flighting 250.
Turn heading to 10, Air Canada 935.
They did go out of my airspace a little bit there, but it looks like my instructor hasn't noticed. November 3, November, Kilo, clear directive. Actually, no. November 3, November, Kilo, turn left heading 280, climb and maintain 16,000.
Turn left heading 280, climbing to 16,000, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
Miami departure, good afternoon. Challenging November 509. The Gulf is raised with you at 1,600 for 3,000.
November 509, Golf X-ray, Miami departure radar, contact turn right, heading 170.
Turn right heading 170, challenging 9. The Gulf is right.
United 631, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360, United 631.
Air Canada 935, clear direct to VSMAX. I gave them too sharp of a turn.
Direct to Max Air Canada 935.
Or like, I ported them too far to the south. Let's see here. My sequence to VSMAX is Air Canada, American, then Gulfstream, and luckily United is going to Winco. So I'm gonna initiate a port out for American since they're clear of the arrival streams. American 194, climb and maintain 16,000.
American 194.
Climb and maintain 16,000, American 194.
American 1553, Miami departure radar, contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climbing to 7,000, American 1553.
We'll see how the Gulfstream performs actually. American 194, clear direct to VSMAX.
Direct VSMAX, American 194.
I say that, but I'm actually going to maintain that initial sequence. I don't want to hand off Air Canada yet because I want to give them a speed restriction, or a speed... I guess it's still a speed restriction. I'm going to tell them to go fast, basically, because there's number one. Because they're number one. And I don't want the departures behind them to run into them. Air Canada 935 Z speed.
290 Air Canada 935.
Air Canada 935, maintain 290 knots or greater.
No slower and 290.
Now I got nothing else to say to them, so I'm going to initiate the handoff. American 194, maintain 290 knots. Then
Accelerating to 290, American 194.
obviously that's above 10. American 1553, turn left heading 360.
Turn left 360, American.
I'm going to start that handoff. United 631, clear direct to Borley. Get them out of the way.
Only United 631.
And then before I forget, I'm going to do F8, W, slew for that. And they're gone. American 194, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175, American 194.
November 3 November Kilo, turn right, heading 070.
Turn right heading 070, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
Air Canada 935, contact 135.175.
135.175.
I guess that's the first one not to accept it. I thought they did though. United 631. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Climbing to 16,000, United 631.
So now I'm turning 3 November Kilo to basically follow American 194. Again, the separation requirement in this, in the terminal environment. By the way, this is a point out. So they're not on my frequency. However, by accepting the point out, I'm accepting responsibility for separating my aircraft from this exact net here. So supposedly, they're only going to be in my airspace for a little bit, so there's no reason for them to talk to me. But they are still in my airspace, so I'm responsible for separating them. November 3 November Kilo, November 3 November Kilo, clear direct to VSPAX. November 3 November Kilo, clear direct to VSPAX. November 3 November Kilo, clear direct to VSPAX.
Direct VSPAX, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
Now I can initiate the handoff, because I'm done talking to them. November 9 Golf X-ray, contact departure on 125.5.
Miami departure on 125.5. Good day, Challenge 9 Golf Ray.
American 1553, clear direct to VSPAX, climb and maintain 16,000.
American
Direct VSPAX,
1553
climb and
site
maintain
leaving.
16,000, American 15.
What are you talking about? I guess they were just barely outside my airspace. November 3 November Kilo, turn right, heading 120.
Heading 120, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
So that they're too close. I thought by the time they turned direct, they would have created some more distance, but I guess not. November 3 November Kilo, do not exceed 280 knots.
Do not exceed 280, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
Beautiful. I'm gonna start, before I forget, I'm gonna hand United off to 47. And American is climbing right. Yep, they're already above 8,000. November 3 November Kilo, turn right, direct to Hetley.
Directly Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
United 601, contact Miami Center on 132.45.
132.45, United 631.
So that turn would have actually, because they were already in the handoff state, so I technically should have coordinated with 46. But too late now. I wanted them to turn right so they don't get too close to this line, like they are now. I wonder if I can still do, if I can't do a point out because I don't own the track. November 3 November Kilo, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
135.175, Gulfstream 3, November Kilo.
Their center's problem now, I'm sure they love me for that. Up in exec jet's done in my airspace. So bye-bye exec jet. Before I start talking again, let me do this, R46 slew. So, once again, the separation requirement in the terminal environment is 3 miles lateral or 1,000 feet vertical. However, American 1553, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175, American 1553.
However, the separation requirement, oh, we have no aircraft. However, the separation requirement out here in the en route environment, so basically center, oh, they want me to watch out for them, I guess. Again. However, the separation requirement for the most part in the en route, that's an endless debate.
Miami departure, good afternoon. Conquest November 9036 Hotel is with you.
I would like to be able to finish a sentence one of these days. But such is life. November 903 Golf Hotel, Miami departure. Miami altimeter 294. Oh, did I just freeze? Oh, okay. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. ATCpro did actually crash on me. I guess they really don't like me Trying to finish my sentences. I tried to find about the same time. I don't think I got very close, but everything's set up as it was before. We got 3 departures at the moment. 2 of them at point outs and they're climbing to 16. I believe this American is on course, but I'm gonna clue them direct to Morley just in case.
American 1017 is with you 1000, climbing 5000.
American 990 clear direct to Morley. American 990 clear direct to Morley.
Direct or the American 990.
American 1017 Miami departure radar contact climb and maintain 7000. We'll do a point out for them too,
7,000 American 1017.
because we want them to climb over this Falcon here. Speaking of which, what the heck are they climbing to? If I'm reading Alpha, turn right heading 050.
Turn right heading 050, Falcon 8 Echo Alpha.
American 2464 heavy fly heading 360, climb and maintain 16,000.
360, climb and maintain 16,000, American 2460.
American 1017 turn left heading 360.
1 left American 1017.
American 1017 fly heading 360.
Heading 360 American 1017.
Yeah, I should have done that. I did climb American when they were a little too close to ATCpro Alpha, but I'm like, they have divergence. It's legal, right? But not really. So I'm gonna hand American 990 is well on their way. 16, so I'm gonna hand them off to 47 way early. American 2464 heavy clear direct to V-Specs. I almost said Borley again.
American 2464 heavy.
American 2464 heavy clear direct to V-Specs. But they were going to
2464 heavy.
Hadley, as you can see by the H. Not that H. That H is for heavy. This H is for Hadley. American 1017 climb and maintain 16,000.
American 1017 airspace.
Oh,
deviation.
whoops.
6,000 American
They didn't
1017.
actually accept the handoff. American 1017 amend altitude maintain 7,000. Amend point out, not handoff.
70 American 1017.
American 1017 maintain 7,000. Delete the speed.
Climbing to 7,000, cancel speed restriction American 1017.
American 2464 heavy. Disregard, they're actually already on course. I can cancel the point out though. And do F8 R46 slew. November 8 Echo Alpha turn left heading 270. I'm gonna get a point out for them too.
0 Falcon 8 Echo
If I can. American 990 contact Miami Center on 132.45.
Miami Center on 132.45 American 990.
American 2464 heavy contact Miami Center on 135.17.
135.175 American 2464 heavy.
The sooner I can climb them and hand them out, the sooner I can get them the heck out of my airspace to leave room for the next departures. Hopefully they turn before this boundary here. So what I was trying to say earlier, it's not even worth the point out anymore. I actually don't want to climb them because they accepted that. If I'm reading off and climb and maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000 Falcon 8 Echo Alpha.
Let's see what my sequence here is going to be. Oh, I did hand them off to Relic another. Oh, they were trying to hand them back to me, but not anymore. Let's see what type of aircraft is it. 737. I'm going to put the 7. American 1017 clear direct to Visa-X, climb and maintain 17,000.
Say again, American 1017.
American 1017 clear direct to V-Specs, climb and maintain 17,000.
Say again, American 1017.
American 1017 clear direct to V-Specs.
Direct Max American 1017.
American 1017 maintain 16,000.
Up to 16,000 American 1017.
November 8 Alpha turn right heading 360. That's a bit of a sticky. November 8 Alpha turn right heading 350.
3,000 Falcon 8 Echo Alpha.
8 Alpha heading 350. 8 Echo Alpha heading 350, maintain 16,000. And cancel the point out.
50 up to 16,000 Falcon 8
Finally.
Echo Alpha.
Let's see here.
Departure November 678 Whiskey Uniform is with you 3,200.
I should have turned American to the west and put 8 Alpha before them. November 678 Mike Uniform Miami departure Miami altimeter 2994. So now they get to take a little spin. Whoopsie. courtesy, get to take a little spin courtesy of Miami departure. Meanwhile, I can hand 1017 off.
Departure, good afternoon. Be latest November 165 Tango Mike is with you 600 climbing 3000.
November 165 Tango Mike, Miami departure. Radar contact, turn right, heading 180, climb and discard.
Turn right, heading 180, be latest 5 Tango
Oh,
Mike.
luckily they didn't pick up the other part. American 1017, contact Miami Center on 135.17. But the Falcon slowed way down in the climb. I did not expect that. American 1017, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175. Good day, American 1017.
Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna keep their tag up so I can see their altitude. And actually, technically, I'm supposed to because they're still in airspace. November 8 Golf return left heading 230. November 588 Golf return left heading 230. Hopefully that'll turn them behind the American. And then I'll wait a little bit longer this time to clear them direct to Max or Headley. Okay, let's see here. What am I missing? 8 Whiskey Uniform is on course at 4. Tango Mike is climbing at 3, I believe. That's what they said. Okay, so what I was trying to say earlier was, while in the terminal environment, the separation requirement is 3 miles lateral or 1,000 vertical. However, in the in-route environment up here, it's 5 miles. For the most part, there's some exceptions to that. Within 40 to 60 miles of an antenna. No, sorry, that's just for terminal. With like ADSB and stuff.
Departure, good afternoon, American 982 is with you 1,100 for 5,000.
There are some areas where they can reduce it to 3. American 982, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000. So both of those,
American 982.
both of these little ones are gonna go to W. So F8, W slew, and then for the point out once again I did L star. Again, that's asterisk. Okay, there's definitely enough space here. So actually, hold on. So for departure, I want to hand American 982 turn left heading 360. American 982 turn left heading 360.
Turn 7 left, American 982.
November 8 Golf turn right direct to Headley. November 588 Golf turn right direct to Headley.
Miami departure, American 1497 is with you at 1,100 for 5,000.
Oh, that's why it's not accepting it, because I pointed out with the wrong controller. American 982 turn left heading 360.
Heading 360, American 982.
Oh, that's why I got that airspace station. American 1497, Miami departure radar, contact climb and maintain 7,000.
7,000.
Okay, so port out for them as well. And then R46 for you. And then before I forget, I'm going to do handoff. W for you as well. No, it's not, because they're going to go there. Actually, let me double check their route. Yep, they are. I don't know what you're talking about. November 8 Golf contact Miami Center on 135.17.
Miami Center on 135.175. Good day, Falcon 8 Echo Alpha.
American 982 climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, American 982.
American 1497 turn left heading 020. Climb and maintain 16,000.
Turn left heading 0.
And 02, close enough. 020 or 030, whatever. November 8 Whiskey Uniform, contact departure on 125.5. Points them towards 5 Tango Mike here, however, they're already climbing above 3. They're definitely going to have 1,000 before they get anywhere near each other. Let's see here. Did I climb them all the way? Yeah, I did. So, I basically want to have 3 miles increasing to 5, handing off to center. So I could have turned them way earlier, and as you can see, I still could have turned them way early, even if I wanted 5 miles, because now they're like 15 miles apart. But I didn't want to have a repeat. American 1497 turn left, heading 340.
American 1497.
American 982, clear direct to V's max.
Direct Max American
It should just be American 982, but it likes Niner.
6480 is with you 1,500, climbing 5,000.
Eastern 64D, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000. Another port out for them as well. North feeders got nothing going on until up here. Let's see, what is it gonna say? Yeah, so, you want 3 miles increasing to 5, so either 5 miles right off the bat, so I didn't turn them until I was sure for a fact, and again, I turned them too late. And I didn't turn them until I knew for a fact. Eastern 64D, turn left heading 360. That they were gonna have Eastern 6480, turn left heading 360.
Heading 360, Eastern 6480.
Eastern 6480, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climbing to 16,000, Eastern 6480.
Until I knew for a fact that they were gonna have 5 miles, or what you can also do, is, which I think I did with the previous Falcon or Citation or whatever it was, which is, basically give them a slower speed restriction, so that even if you have 3 miles, you're gonna have 5 miles, within, there's a specific requirement, I can't remember exactly what it is, but you must have, it's before the next sector, so there's, November 5, take my contact departure on 125.5.
125.5 to latest 5 Tango, Mike.
American 1497, turn left direct to Borley.
Did you want runway for American 1497?
American 1497, turn left direct to Borley.
Direct Borley, American 1497.
A handoff for you.
Miami departure, good afternoon, American 295 is with you out of 900 for 5,000.
American 295, Miami departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Did you want sent off for American 295 up to 7,000?
So, I can't remember if I actually finished my thought, but you can either have 5 miles, or you can do, like, 10 to 20 knots of difference. Like, the second aircraft is 20 knots slower than the first aircraft, so then they'll have 5 miles, soonish. American 982, contact Miami Center on 135.17.
135.
Or you could do, like, maybe 15 degrees, so if they're both direct headly, you can tell the second one, American 295, turn left heading 360. You can tell the second one, turn like 15 degrees left or right, so that they have divergence. And I just remembered that the requirement is that they achieve 5 miles before the next center sector. So 46 is a low sector. They're probably climbing to probably 23, flight level 230. Eastern 6480, clear direct to V's max.
Direct evac, Eastern 6480.
American 295, turn left heading 360. American 295, turn left heading 360.
285 American 295.
That's not what I said. American 295, turn left heading 360.
Turn left heading 360 American 295.
American 1497, contact Miami Center on 132.45. American 1497, contact Miami Center on 132.45. Oh, whoops.
132.45.
I tried to cancel. I tried to cancel the port out after I started the handoff, and it canceled the handoff for the port out, which I should have known. It's gonna happen. American 295, climb and maintain 16,000.
16,000 American 295.
And by the way, in most scenarios, the identifier for center is just C. I thought they were trying to hand it back to me, but I never even handed them off in the first place. However, for some reason, Miami is R. So Miami 46, which is Miami Center Sector 46, would be R46.
57 is with you 4,200, climbing 5,000.
What the heck is that call sign? I'm gonna right click on them. See the call sign? Watermakers 857, Miami departure, Miami altimeter 2994.
Miami departure, good afternoon, American 1579 is with you 900, 5,000.
American 1579, Miami departure, Radar contact climb and maintain 7,000.
Verify runway for water makers at 57.
American 1579, turn left heading 050, maintain 7,000.
Climbing to 7,000, American 1579.
Eastern 6480, contact Miami Central 135.17.
Miami departure to Horton November 233 Tango Hotel is with you level at 2000.
Miami Central 135.175, Eastern 6480.
I'm pressing multifunction D to check out the route for water makers over here. November 233 Tango Hotel, Miami departure. I have altimeter 2994. I believe they're already direct beach, so I'm just gonna hand them off to sector, what is that over there, 42, which is R42. Boom. And I think I already handed off Eastern. Gonna cancel this point out before I forget. American 295, clear direct to Borley. Took me a second.
51 far away for American 295.
American 295, clear direct to Borley.
Verify runway for American 295.
American 295, clear direct to Borley.
Direct board the American 295.
And I think I'm gonna American 1579, turn left heading 360.
10-7, left American 1579.
American 1579, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, American 1579.
And once again, I've gone on for longer than I wanted to, so I'm gonna call it there. I believe I covered all of the keyboard commands again. Check out, there's also a link in the description to the support page, which has maps for all the different facilities, which I've been referencing this whole time on another monitor. And I think there's also a PDF with different keyboard commands. Otherwise, you can look at that ATC Pro Tips and Tricks video on keyboard commands. But otherwise, let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you next time, and don't forget to have fun.